Hey friends, we're working on the 1997 Toyota 4Runner. And what we're going to be doing today is actually replacing the headlight bulbs with something brighter. We actually had a burnout on this one. And because of all the modern advancements in bulbs, it's time to replace this old stuff with something that's new and nice and bright. So I've already replaced the one on the left over here. I'm going to walk you through the process of replacing the one over here on the right. Basically, it's the same exact experience. Now, if you need these specific bulbs that I'm using, I'll put links in the description box below. These bulbs should work for most of these generation of Toyotas. Again, make sure you reference the Amazon listing chart to ensure that it fits your specific model. Now, over here on the right-hand side is where the headlight bulb is going to be located, just on the back. So we've got our little battery, and then down here is the housing that stores the lamp. Now we've got the connector right here. You can see the red wires coming out. That's attached to the back of the bulb. So I'm going to reach down in there and I'm just going to pull that straight out. Now, as you can see, if you grab on the sides, it just pulls right out. So we're just going to put that connector off to the side. I'm just going to wrap it down here on the frame so it stays out of our way. And the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and remove this little boot. And there's a little tab you can see that says top here. I'm just going to grab that. I'm going to pull straight out. And all it does is just comes right off of that housing. It's just a little rubber boot. We can stick that over to the side, and that is going to reveal our bulb. So the bulb is right here, but it's held in by a little metal bracket. You can kind of see it wrapped around the sides there. And basically what we want to do is I want to come in here and I'm just going to push this straight in and then up. And as you can see, it releases that little clip, and that is going to fold back for us. I'm just going to push it out of the way like this, and then we can grab that bulb. And it's, again, very loose once you pull that little bracket off. There you go. That's the old bulb. Again, it went in like this with those 3 nodes, one on top like that. So let's go ahead and put the new one straight back in and reverse the whole process. Okay, so here is our new bulb. Now again, I'm doing this without gloves. I should be wearing some because you don't want to touch the bulb with your fingers. The reason is you don't want to get oil onto that bulb. As soon as it heats up, it could actually shatter it. So again, do not touch any of this glass here on the bulb. So we're going to feed this back in just like this with this node on top and the 2 on the sides. I'm going to try to show you on camera. Basically, we're just going to take this, slip it around that little holder over there, and that keeps everything nice and in place. Okay, we're then going to take our boot, look for that top right there. That's going to feed down back into place right over the housing area right there. Okay, should look like that when we're done, nice and covered and in place. And then we're going to take our little clip here, and I'm just going to feed that down into that slot and put it into place. You can just push that in, and you should see the red wires kind of on top there. Everything feels like it's slotted into place just beautifully. Okay, and there we go. We have our headlights replaced. I did the other one on the left. This one is exactly the same, brackets on the same side, everything. So again, it's a fairly simple process to do both of them. I hope that's helped, friends. Hopefully it's made your life just a little bit easier, maybe saved you some money. I know shops can charge sometimes a couple $100 to do this. It's really not that hard. You can get all the parts on Amazon. Again, we'll put links in the description box below. If this has helped, would you give me a thumbs up and then subscribe, because we're making a ton of these 1997 Toyota 4Runner videos to help make your life just a little bit easier. We'll see you again on the next one.